Jo Leute, es kommt zurück zu Let's Play Red Dead Redemption. Wir müssen zurück zu unserer Familie gehen, zu Abigail, denn die sind bei uns zu Hause. Dass wir jetzt die Arbeit für die Regierung abgeschlossen haben. Geh wieder hin. Alter, Bär. Oh mein Gott. Ich bin jetzt gespannt, was passiert. Ob es was in der Ranch passiert ist. Ob sich da was verändert hat. Ob sich... Na, ich weiß nicht. Ich frage mich gerade, was jetzt gleich passieren wird. Werden sich auf jeden Fall wechseln. Aber... Egal, ich werde nicht einfach zu viel rumlabern und einfach abwarten. Nee, ich kann leider nicht helfen. Ich kann mein Pferd nicht wieder zurückholen. Wenn es mal um ein Pferd geht, dann immer sagen die, ich brauche Hilfe, mein Pferd ist weg. Dann denke ich mir so, Digga, wo ist der Typ mit dem Pferd auf der anderen Seite der Stadt, während ich auf gar kein Pferd drauf bin. Das ist unsere Ranch, unsere Farm. Beaches Hope. Alles sieht doch noch gut aus.
Let's go. Abigail. Jack. Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no-good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Okay, ist bei unserer Familie alles in Ordnung. Dann gehen wir zu Jack. Jetzt haben wir auch ein anderes Outfit an.
Howdy, Paul.
Sieht auch gut aus.
Are you ready? Let's haul out. Come on! How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met him while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right
Met
now.
them how?
I was sick and they looked after
Sick
me.
how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Huch. Ich hab ganz kurz auf die Kontrolle geguckt.
Come on.
Wäre fast in den Fluss
Hey,
gefallen.
Paul!
Deswegen immer oben
Where
auf der
were you all
Straße.
that time? Where'd you go?
Ich hab gar nicht.
What'd your mother
What the
tell you?
fuck?
She said it was some kind of important government
Also das
business.
ist nicht meine Schrift.
Look out!
Das ist auch nicht. Alter,
That's about right.
fällt es außer
People thought
Kontrolle.
I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now. Let's go.
Whoa! Paul, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
There you go.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck.
Okay, nett. Wir waren auch lange nicht mehr hier. Sehr lange nicht mehr.
All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Ich hoffe, ich muss die Herde nicht antreiben. Das ist einfach... Doch muss ich, oh mein Gott. Ich bin so schlecht darin.
Slow up. Jack! Keep them headed towards the river! Whoa, whoa!
Wo müssen die hin? Okay, nur dahin. Okay.
I'll give you a hand to get some food.
Yeah!
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard, you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's go.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah! Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack!
Hello.
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Alter, was ist mit der Herde los? Holy
How's your
shit.
wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Wie sollte ich alle beeilen? Ah, ich hasse das mit der Herde und
We're
alles.
surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me.
Ich hasse es mit der Herde immer. Also die tanzen, manche tanzen so aus der Reihe, das ist einfach... Da musst du zurückgehen und so weiter. Guck mal, wie der hier.
Go!
Oh, aber das ging jetzt schneller als ich dachte.
Looks like you got him under control.
Wow.
I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Nein, ich müsste halt wirklich jetzt...
Jack, we need to...
Warte mal, Beach Soap ist doch... Alter, muss ich ein bisschen hintreiben.
move him across the river.
Ich hoffe nicht... Stimmt, das... Egal. Move your ass.
Come on. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Er sieht doch gut aus. Okay, das ist ja auch eine schöne Ranch, eine Farm. Waren wir hier nicht schon mal mit Nigel? Da war irgendeine Farm, wo wir waren. Da haben wir diese Dinger geschossen und mit den Typen geprügelt. Er hat uns so ein Getränk gegeben, wir haben es getrunken und ein paar Flaschen abgeschossen.
Hold up, Jack. This don't look right. Stay back, son. I'll hold them off.
Oh. Was macht John mit seinem Kopf? Warum knickt der denn so? Oh.
Why are you doing this?
Diebe oder was?
Gonna leave here walking, friend. I think
Don't
that's all
fuck
of
with me.
Jack, wait there. I'm coming. Come on. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Pa.
Let's
Red
go.
Dead Redemption 2 war ja ein bisschen jünger. Welt ist ja jetzt, warte, 1899, da war er 4 Jahre alt. 1907 war er 12. Jetzt 1911. Der war dann, also der ist jetzt 16 Jahre. Oha. Krass. Denn Red Dead Redemption 2 spielt im Jahr 1899, der Epilog ist 1907 und der Teil hier ist, glaube 1911. So wurde es mir gesagt. Also bevor ich angefangen habe, das zu Let's Playen, habe ich geguckt, in welchem Jahr das Spiel hier spielt. War krass, so, dass es noch in der Zeit sowas hier gab, so mit dem Wilden Westen und so. Hat sich viel früher aufgehört.
There you go.
Geil. Geschafft.
Go on! Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. That's a fine herd we got ourselves. Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Okay, das ist die Rancher. Das ist das Rancher-Outfit, also der Farmer. Gut. Warte mal, ist nicht dieser fremde Mann hier jetzt wirklich hier verfahren? Ne, der ist auf dem Hügel, was will er? Mal gucken. Oha, der ist halt wirklich hier.
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you're from Mexico. I know you're from back out west. I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
Hä? Hat der kein Aim? Doch bestimmt. Der ist jetzt weg. Und die Story ist jetzt fertig. Lol. Irgendwie. Er ist so ein Psycho. Der rennt denn schon. Da gehen wir mal zu Abigail.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
I'll be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there!
All right, all right.
Come on! Scat! Shh.
Oh! Oh mein Gott. Das sind viele. Machen wir es so. So mein Korn. Oh mein Gott. Falsche Gedanken. Oha. Die muss man ja alle nachher aufnehmen. Ah, wow. Was? Hä, wie habe ich zu viel davon verloren? Ach, das da oben ist... Wie viel Körner ich noch habe. Ich dachte, wie viele Dinge. Krähen. Wie heißt diese Vögel? Egal. Auf jeden Fall, wie viele Vögel von denen noch hier sind. Oder gehen da halt wirklich rein? Na, wie langweilig sind diese Missionen? Yes. Keine Körner mehr für euch. Raben, Krähen, keine Ahnung, was das für Vögel sind.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Irgendwie wieder rein. Jetzt hier sieht genauso aus wie mit der 2, ja. Kein Wunder. Warte mal, warum kann man sich nicht hier umziehen? Ja stimmt, das geht ja nicht hier, sondern dringlicherweise.
John, how are you?
Dämlicherweise geht es nur im Badezimmer. Aber warte mal, wie sieht das Jack-Zimmer aus? Okay, immer noch so. Ich dachte, das sieht... Irgendwie kommt mir das so anders vor. Bisschen. Das ist hier kein Badezimmer. Wo gehen die sich waschen? Hä? Oder bin ich einfach blöd? Ich hab doch Ready to Redemption 2 gespielt. Hier oben war Uncles Zimmer. Jetzt nicht mehr. Okay, ich bin verwirrt. Egal. Oh, erstmal die Stühle wegschmeißen.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Ist es jetzt Notfall? Oder braucht ich weiß.
John, wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Ja.
I don't think I can wouldn't let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid to tell him school.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. Oh, you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the wait. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of days.
It took longer than I thought. The only thing Bill and Dutch was ever any good at was not getting caught.
I started thinking you'd gone back to them.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
Kommt mir das so vor, oder empfindet Bonnie für John Gefühle? Ich weiß nicht. Bestimmt. Also wie die da stand. Auf jeden
So
Fall.
that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her. And I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The whole gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. Better than going back to what we were.
Oh fuck, ich bin auf meine Kontrolle geschaut.
How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
Ich guck immer so da drauf
For a while, his world was safe.
und achte nicht auf die
Then it
Straße.
got turned upside
Immer
down again.
auf die
He ain't
Straße.
saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were his family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy could see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Okay, gut. Sehr gut. Ich würde auch hier die Folge stehen lassen. Nächsten Folge machen wir weiter mit der Hauptstory. Bis dahin, ciao.